Hey everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 4 Island Living. So it's the next day after Marama's birthday, and Marley is right now taking care of her garden before she heads to Moapilam to continue working on all of her job tasks for the day. But before she goes anywhere, I really want for her to go ahead and get some cereals. Also, I gave Marama a makeover very quickly, so actually I'm going to go ahead and take you to Create a Sim to show you Marama's new outfits and also his new fish tail, which is actually really hard to say for me, that I've set up for him. And also I need to explain to you why, because I forgot to do that in the last part, why I chose the creator aspiration for him. So I'll see you in Create a Sim. So here we are in Create a Sim, and I decided to go for kind of a laid-back style for Marama, and the blue color kind of came back really often when it came to his outfit. So this is his very first everyday outfit. I also gave him another one, which is a bit more dressed up, I want to say, you know, like when the weather is not as hot as it usually is. I also gave him one of the pre-made outfits for his formal outfit, because this is an outfit that we don't really see that often. And actually, I'm just now realizing that he has some earrings on his ears, which I don't really think he would have. Also, as you can see, I kept his long hair because I thought that this was something that really suited him, and I also imagined that he really liked the sensation and the feeling of having his hair just floating around whenever he's in the water. This is personally something that I don't like, but I don't know, for me, for some reason, I thought that Marama would like that. Also, this is his athletic outfit. As you can see, still very blue. It's a very light blue though, just like the color in Sulani, you know, the water, the color of the water in Sulani. This is his sleepwear, his party outfit. I decided to go ahead and add some reds here and there just to add a bit more contrast, I want to say. This is his swimwear, even though I don't think we're going to see his swimwear very often, and I think it's actually a good time for me to show you his mermaid form. So this is what it looks like, and he's pretty much naked, I want to say, whenever he goes into the water, but this is something that he really likes. And once again, I went for a very blue fin as a fishtail, I want to say. So there you go. Then his hot weather outfit, still once again very blue, and his cold weather outfit, which is actually not that warm, but yet again, you know, he lives in Sulani, and in Sulani, even in winter, it doesn't really get that cold, so that doesn't really bother me too much. And as for his aspiration, I decided to go for the curator because Marama is a mermaid or a merman, and I thought that he could actually kind of explore the ocean and try to gather as many things as he can find in the water as he can. So that's why I went for the curator one, because with this one you actually need to collect stuff, and I thought that this was something that maybe Marama would enjoy. I don't really know if he's going to keep this aspiration his entire life, we'll have to see. But yeah, this is the new Marama, and he looks really nice. Actually, I forgot to give you a close-up to his face, but he looks really nice. So if you want to have a quick little close-up to what Marama looks like, this is his face though. Right now he's kind of in his head, just thinking about things, I guess. So there you go, if you could actually have a good face, if I could see him. There you go, this is Marama, and he looks really nice. I actually forgot what he looked like, because when I made him as a young adult just to see all of his facial features. But I kind of forgot what he looked like, so yeah, this is Marama, and he looks really nice. Also, we are having a little bit of an issue with the laundry, because all of the clothes basket, all of the hampers are full, and we have some laundry that's being dried here. And also, the entire best friend club actually stayed around in the house. And Kinu actually decided to do some laundry, and well, we have no place to dry the laundry, so yeah, we have a little bit of an issue when it comes to the laundry right now, but that's okay. Also, I saw that Keoni for some reason came back home from work as I came back from Create a Sim, though he was supposed to come home at 12 p.m. So I guess that's a new enjoyable glitch in The Sims 4 right now. How nice. But anyway, so because the entire best friend club decided to stick around, and Matias is apparently going to be doing some laundry, thank you, but not really. It's just going to add on to the problem. And oh, the stereo is broken. You know what? I'm just going to replace that. So I think that Marley is actually going to go ahead and talk a little bit to Matias, and you know, they had a little bit of a good time yesterday. They had a good chat in the water, and Marley finally knows the secret about Matias, who he is, what he really is, and she's curious to know more. So she's going to ask him, do you want to come and hang out with me at Muapilam? Maybe help me clean the beaches and gather some valuable information about the flora and the fauna here in Sulani. So yeah, they're just going to be hanging out together. Hopefully he's going to say yes. And also she rolled the wish to, or the whim actually, to woohoo with Matias. So she's definitely really interested in him, though. Is this really going to be something serious? I don't know. Let's go and tell an engaging story, and then we're going to go ahead and travel with him and just have a nice time with him. Hopefully not the entire club is going to follow us. Let's go and take Matias with us. And I saw that Coco was drinking the dirty water that's just coming out from the clothes. How is it called? The laundry, it's not the laundry basket, the cleaning, the wash tub. There you go, the wash tub. I don't know why sometimes I just forget my words. But yeah, hopefully he's going to come along with us. Both Marley and Matias just arrived in Muapilam, so let's just have oh, they can actually share their first kiss, though I think it's a little bit too soon. I don't know. I think they just need to get to know each other a little bit more. I mean, they're really close, but I think they need a little bit more time together. So Marley, she still needs to reach the level 6 of the logic skill. How far is she, actually? Logic. She's actually quite close, so maybe we can go to the beach together with Matias and play some game of chess, I guess. We need to spray an invasive species, and actually as I was editing the last part, I remembered that we can actually survey the water right here. Can I? Oh yes, there you go. Survey. So let's go and survey the water, and I think by surveying the water we can actually find the bad algae that's right here, you know, the green stuff there, and we can actually spray it, I think. And then we need to take another sample from the ocean, so I guess we could maybe go over here and take another sample. And then I think we'll be done with all of the tasks that she needs to have done for tomorrow, because she actually works tomorrow. And I was actually thinking sending her to work, because I was thinking spending a bit more time with Atlu. I have an idea of what he can do tomorrow. Because Atlu, he's just going to be all by himself now in the house. Since Marama aged up into a teenager, he's not going to have to wait for him to come home, and now that he knows that Marama is actually a mermaid, he's not as afraid as he was before to leave him on his own to go and swim in the ocean. He's not afraid to, you know, for him to drown, because he can basically breathe underwater. So he actually has a lot of free time on his hands now, and he's actually thinking going to his daughter's house and spend some time with his grandson, with Ptolomeo. And it's been a little while actually since we've seen Tiolipa's side of the family. Can we maybe survey the water here, because we haven't sprayed an invasive species yet, and I don't really know how we can do that. Do we need to survey everything? I cannot survey the waterfalls. So maybe we can go and survey here. Do we have any information? Survey wildlife or invasive creatures and spray to keep them under control. Okay, so this is exactly what we need to do. Where is Matias, by the way? Is he gone swimming? Or is he still just hanging around here? I don't know, maybe he's in the bar. Is he inside? Yes, he's actually dancing in the nightclub. Oh well. After careful observation, Marley has discovered an invasive species infesting the floating algae. Spray the object to keep them under control. Okay, look at that, it even became all purple and everything. Can we spray? Yes, spray invasive species. Also, I haven't checked, but maybe we have some garbage to take care of somewhere around here. I don't know, it's been a little while actually since we've seen anything. Yeah, I don't really see that often garbage just spawning everywhere. Alright, so Marley's done. She still needs some fun, so what I'm thinking actually is maybe that both Marley and Matias could travel to the beach and play a game of chess together just to get to know each other a little bit more. Maybe they can also be a little bit romantic to each other, though I'm kind of afraid that the entire best friends club is going to gather with them at the beach. We'll have to see. Marley and Matias just arrived at the beach, and as I thought, the best friend club just started gathering. So let's go and end the gathering and let's have Keone go back home. And can we ask Matias to hang out? Spread conservation awareness, because we really need to improve the island a little bit more. Oh, I just realized we have more than 1,000 points in this club. I wonder what we can get. Oh, we also need to invite Nalani into the club. I'll see to do that maybe within the next couple parts. But I'll do that when I'll be focusing a bit more on Keone, because he's the leader of this club. Let's go do a heartfelt compliment. And it was about conservation. Hopefully she'll be helping the island a little bit more. I really want to improve the island a little bit more. Alright, so we can also go ahead and play with... Or not. Apparently we cannot play with Matias. Maybe if we go ahead and chat here, maybe he's not on the lot for some reason. She should also think about getting another suntan, because she looks really pale when she's not tanned. I've gotten used to Marley being all tan and everything. Play with? Why can't I... Do I need maybe to add him into the group? Action, add to group. What was he going to do? He was going to chat with her. Why are you on your knees? Okay, let's go ahead and play together, and then maybe they can embrace. That would be something cool. Also, I still need to finish Marley's aspiration, but we have still a couple weeks until the summer is over, so we have a couple more weeks to complete this aspiration, and this is actually not that difficult, so she'll be able to do that maybe as soon as she improves the island a little bit more, because right now she's really work-focused, and she really wants to work on helping Sulani, and especially Muapilam. Can you join? Ask to play chess. Sim doesn't have permission to use this object? How? Okay, let's do a knock-knock joke. I really want for him and Marley to just spend some time together. I don't know why he cannot use the chess table. Well, in any case, you know, she's... Why is she tense? Probably because she needs some fun? Yes, she needs some fun. So she's happy to be with him. She's having a pleasant conversation. Let's talk about the hot temperature. And maybe they can actually have a little bit more... You know, have a bit more of a deep conversation about their feelings. That's going to complement his appearance. Tell an engaging story. Let's be a bit more romantic, you know, because they're only the two of them, so she can definitely confess her attraction. That's actually really sad that he cannot play chess with her. I don't know why. Is it because you were using the chess table? I guess it was, but you weren't here. Why are you so annoyed? Oh, something happened. Is it because she confessed her attraction? Maybe it was because Leah came along. Why would Matias be uncomfortable? I guess he's just not really comfortable sharing his feelings in front of strangers. I guess that's what's going on here. But I see that there are a bunch of mermaids around here, and I feel like Marama would like to experiment a bit more with his new abilities as a merman. So let's go in there and... Can we maybe swim around and see him in his mermaid form? Hopefully it's not going to be as glitchy as it was yesterday. Yay, there you go! Marama swimming around. Though I think he would like to go deeper in the water and in the ocean, because so far he's only been allowed to swim around here or very close from Tiulipi's house. He wasn't allowed to go deeper in the ocean and farther into the ocean, because his father was really afraid of him drowning and something bad happening to him. But now that Atlu is actually letting him a bit more freedom, now that he knows that Marama is a mermaid, and that he can actually go in the water without drowning, he's actually thinking about going deeper in the water. So maybe we can go deep dive, or diving actually, in one of the deepest waters of Sulani. So we can do that later, I guess. How is Marley? Oh, who is that? This is Hinare. Hinare is here. He has a bunch of tattoos. And Marley's flirty because... Oh, Fling the butterflies. I can't describe how I feel when I'm with this sim. Oh, that's so cool. That's because Matias is here. Oh, discuss favorite recipes. How is her logic skill coming along? She's only at 78%. Maybe she can work on researching conservationism on the computer. I think this is something that helps with the logic skill, I think. What time is it? It's 6 p.m. She's getting a little bit hungry. Could be cool actually to have both Marley and Matias go on a date together. Though I don't see Matias having enough courage to ask Marley out on a date. Maybe Keuni would organize something for the two of them that could be fun to see. You know what? Let's stop playing chess. We can try to work on her logic skill later. But I really see the two of them maybe going over here. What happens if we go here together? To be alone and just to be able to share their feelings for one another without having Matias being uncomfortable and... I don't know, maybe he just doesn't dare sharing his feelings when there's someone watching. I don't know why. You know, some people are like that. They just don't like having people surrounding them and sharing what they feel and think when they're not surrounded by people that they trust. Marley and Matias just arrived in this secluded spot, so no, don't go away, go here together. Stay here, Matias, stay here. Don't go in the water. I know you like swimming, just like Marama, but let's go and tell a funny story. And I love the fact that she's feeling flirty because she has all the butterflies and everything. What is their relationship status actually? They're lovebirds, a connection of curious hearts. This is shaping up to be a beautiful romance. Oh, and she wants to kiss someone. She wants to kiss Matias. She can brighten his day. Would she dare kissing him? Holding hands actually works, so maybe tell an engaging story. I don't think she would kiss his hands though. Let's joke about her old times. How funny it was when she didn't know he was a merman. Let's reveal a deep secret. And we can maybe have a deep conversation once more. She still wants to have her first kiss with him. Look at that, it just keeps coming. Romance, can we try to confess attraction once again and see how he reacts? If he reacts well, I guess we can go ahead and have her first kiss with him. Yeah, he takes it well, so it was because of the people around them. You know what, let's go ahead. I just want to get a good angle. There you go, no plumb bobs in the way. So it's not on a date or anything, but Marley knows that she has just a couple weeks left to stay here in Sulani, and she just wants to enjoy this time with Matias and just be with him a bit longer and enjoy this romance that they're sharing right now. Hey, and she's happy. And I'm sure she still wants to woohoo with him. I kind of want to keep this whim, actually. Maybe we can embrace him. He's like, you see, he's like running away. No, romance. Let's go embrace. Ask to be boyfriend. No, maybe not right now, though. Let's go and embrace him. And I'm sure that Matias is really happy as well. Because they've been interested in each other for the past couple weeks, and now something is actually happening between them, so they're definitely really happy. Let's go, I don't know, build a sand sculpture together, but now I would like to focus a bit more on Marama, and maybe I can leave Matias and Marley just doing whatever they want to do, and Marama is actually going to go ahead and travel to one of the deepest part of the ocean of Sulani, where you can actually go and dive. So I think you can do this on this beach here. Let's go there and dive with Marama and see what happens. Marama just arrived at the beach and he's all by himself, which is a first actually in his life since, as I said earlier, his father was always following him everywhere. Let's see where we can actually dive. Over here, I think. Free dive. Let's go and free dive around here. Also, I was thinking, because there is still something that I haven't explored yet with island living, and it's the odd jobs. And I don't know if Marama can actually do those. Find odd jobs. Odd jobs are unavailable right now. Yes, he can actually go ahead and have some odd jobs at times. So maybe we can do that with Marama. Instead of having a part-time job, since both Atlu and Keone actually have part-time jobs. I was thinking that maybe with Marama we could have some odd jobs and try to make a bit more money this way. Maybe Marama just wants to help his family. He knows that they're sometimes kind of struggling with the money, so yeah, I guess this is a good way for him to help his family. And look at that, we can actually see the stars on the water. This is so pretty. Alright, so he's just going to go under the water. This is kind of an underwhelming animation and interaction to do. And because he's a mermaid, I think we don't have any bubbles, but when you have a sim, sometimes you can see some bubbles just appearing on the ground. Oh, he does have a new moodlet. Oceanic splendor. I don't know how to pronounce this word. From wading or swimming in oceanic paradise. Few things are quite as moving as being surrounded by the majesty of an idyllic sea. Cool. And he's also a child of the ocean, of course. And fresh air. He's really happy to be in the water. Really cool. Can we free dive around again? Because he didn't find anything. Nothing happened. And also I'm going to sell your homework. At least you know we've earned 1 simoleon. But look at that, it's so pretty. You can see the water so far away. This is a very beautiful neighborhood of Sulani. I really like this neighborhood. It's definitely really light and it seems really expensive to live here, but it's also really pretty. And I really like this beach and coming here, it's really cool. But I don't think Marama is actually going to find anything in the water for some reason. Though for his aspiration, he needs to collect 10 collectibles, so it could be nice if he could find something while free diving. Maybe we need to have some dive gear actually. Treasure tool. It's so expensive though. Underwater camera. No, he wouldn't be fishing though because he's a child of the ocean, so he would be really sad. Oh, enables diving for seashells. Diving for treasures. You know what, let's go and get a diving knife and free dive again. Oh, actually, no. Let's go and free dive for seashells. Okay, so we actually need to get some dive gears. Oh, he found something. A scallop? Scallop seashell. Oh, this is really pretty. I found so many of these when I was younger and I went to the beach with my family. And I guess by working a little bit more, he could gather a bit more money to be able to get the treasure tool. Yeah, I think that could be fun to work on some odd jobs with Marama, because this is even something that I haven't tried in my own gameplay, so I'm really curious to see how that works. I haven't really seen anything about this. A tulip seashell. Cool, but now he's getting really hungry, he needs to eat, and tomorrow he actually has school, though he's not that tired. I guess being in the water is something that makes him feel very energized and happy. But why does he have another moodlet? Oh, he's fatigued from working out. It's good to take a break to let those sore muscles rest. Oh, I guess it's because he's not that used to swimming into deep waters, I guess. But yeah, I'm actually going to end this part here, you guys. So next time, we're going to focus a bit more on Atlu and hopefully have Marama get an odd job. And I really hope that soon we're going to get a pop-up window saying that we have improved the island. But in any case, I really hope you enjoyed this video and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye everyone!